I just started speaking in English. I started asking question to the other person in English, and I was very confident. They were like, so they surprised. They were thinking I didn't have any partner, but yes, I was just doing my this time type of conversation. Like I was just talking with myself and getting it recorded, then uploading it on YouTube channel.
Photographic memory like that, yeah, in pictorial form, everything is running on my mind, on our mind. How are you?
I'm doing good. You tell me, what about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. So we are meeting it first time, so it will be better to know each other. So
Yeah,
can you
right.
introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. As you know, my name is Nootan and I'm from Mathura. I'm a homemaker and I run a YouTube channel as well. And I'm blessed with two kids and I'm graduate. This is all.
Yeah, sounds good. So it's my turn. My name is Sandeep Kumar. I come from Jharkhand, and currently I'm a teacher. I'm working as a teacher. I teach in a private school, and my major is accounts and finance. And my I enjoy reading books, book, talking with people, traveling, and learning new languages. So yeah, and simultaneously I am running a small YouTube channel. I have created on maybe Feb 12 or 13 Feb 2024.
Okay, nice, nice.
Yeah. So
So,
yeah, have you any kind of question?
no, you can ask. Just go ahead.
Okay, so how long you are learning this language?
Uh, I started it 3 years ago, my YouTube channel. Since I, started making my own videos, but I was not consistent enough. Okay, and the reason was I didn't have any partner, but yes, I was just doing my this time type of conversation. Like I was just talking with myself and getting it recorded, then uploading it on YouTube channel. And that's the same thing I used to do earlier. But yes, a couple of days ago I decided that I need to talk with people, I need to connect with people, so that I can communicate with them and I can just improve my spoken English. So I'm doing this
Yeah, that's perfect. So for making, like practice purpose, what do you do?
on my YouTube channel. Are you
No,
asking
no,
about that?
yourself.
Oh, right now, yes, I just want to excel my spoken English.
No, I said how actually, to learn language or even learn English, you have to practice. So how do you practice? Do
As
you
I told
practice
you that,
yourself?
yeah. But since I have been doing this kind of such conversational video talk, and it's been 20 or 21 days, I am doing such things. Okay, earlier I used to make my own videos, but yes, I used to do self talk within myself. Okay, try to think in English. These kind of things I do on, I think, on every single day I do.
Yeah, it is good if you don't have partner, you can talk yourself. Self talk
Yeah.
is a kind of good feature. People they talks they they use self talk. They really a great person because they think in mind there is going something in doesn't in not in English only. Even you are even being a student, if you think about how did solve this question, how was question, why that question was wrong, and maybe that you can always remember the things. That is a photo. It is like that photographic memory. You can remind if you do such kind of thing, you can remember anything very quickly, and you can retain long time. Even I do
Yeah. Yeah.
the same thing I do whenever I study, and so I do if, and also I do in learning language. Whenever I try to speak something different, and I don't know how to translate those sentence, so I try to connect using grammar's rule.
Okay. Nice. So, you know what happens when we do self talk? Because that moment we are thinking inside, okay, we are just imagining, and what thing is that time just occurring, like a picturization formation is being done that moment. We are not just thinking, we are just seeing with our like uh, our eyes. Yeah, definitely, surely, inwardly, we are seeing that thing, in a picturized form.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we think something.
Photographic memory like that, yeah, in pictorial form, everything is running on my mind, on our mind.
Yeah, this happens. So this is very good thing, and this makes you feel so awesome because before speaking you're thinking not in in English, in your mother tongue you're thinking. That means you are quite sensible person, because before speaking you think it so cautiously, and then you just contemplating. So this really works, I would say.
Yeah, sure. I have experience when you think, before talking, if you think, before there is a quote, before a speak, you have to think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, what do you teach? Like, which subject you teach?
I teach computer science.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So, why you are learning this language? What is motto or you like vision?
It's it's very interesting. I would say it's my passion actually. Since my childhood, it has been a passion for me. I was so much fascinated towards this English language, but I didn't know how to do this, how to have a good command over English language. What can I do? I didn't know anything earlier, because since that era, there was no such kind of resources back then, and we didn't have that kind of access. So yes, 3 years ago I started making my own videos and talking with myself. Anyhow, I used to do it, and sitting in front of my phone's camera and talking whatever is occurring in my mind. I just used to talk anyhow. Since I was very much hesitant, very much shy, but I did it. So I think this was a very adventurous thing for me.
Yeah, yeah,
But
sure.
I didn't learn it from anybody else's. I did it by my own. That is why.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is, kind of, people earlier, they think like, I feel like shy, how can I speak front of camera, even in, face to face, for example, we are talking together without hesitating or, with full confidence. So earlier I was thinking that how can I speak? So
Yeah.
ultimately, we are learning language. So we are not learning language for just we have to always we can connect in phone or like individual basis. No, ultimately we have to talk with people in face to face. So we
Yeah.
have to learn how to speak confidently. And in English, if you don't speak, if you do mistake, it's okay. But confidence play important role. If you speak with confidence, even you are doing mistake, nobody can judge you.
Nobody can catch that. They only
Yeah.
observe that yes, the other person is very confident and he speaks so confidently, that they grab, that they just have in their mind that okay, the other person is very good in English and any other languages. So
Yeah, sure.
confidence do matters here.
Even a beginner, beginner, they think about how to start. Even I don't know grammar, even I do a lot of mistakes. So how can I start? So confidence play important more role. Even without thinking, they can if I start, even they are doing lot of mistake, but if they think like I can start, so they can start. So in English, confidence is 50%, and we use our knowledge or grammar, it is 50%.
Yeah, but before confidence, I would say there's a one crucial part is that we must have that courage within ourselves. If we
Yeah.
just lack the courage, we don't have that guts to start a conversation, to initiate, to get into such kind of conversation. We cannot build up that confidence. So first of all, just muster that courage. No? If you just
Sure.
lacking that courage, you don't have the courage to start a conversation, then you're not going to do anything. You're just not going to
Yes.
take a step ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Before, we are thinking like that, to learn new language, even English is very difficult. Even I was thinking when I was child, and it was my childhood dream. Even I was thinking one day I can speak whatever I want. So my motto to learn English, just I want to be so fluent. Uh, I want to watch Hollywood movies without using subtitle. Even when I ever I talk with native speaker, I can talk fluently, confidently without feeling any kind of like a barrier, language barrier. So when I have started since in Jan of Feb 2024, I was I used to talk with native speakers only. But
Okay.
later on, nowadays I connect with co-learner, and I talk with co-learner. Then I found that I have to work on my grammar and pronunciation.
Okay. Nice. So, so the main major thing that you already have done, which is starting your journey, talking with like a native speaker. So because it requires a lot of courage, first of all. And if I tell you about my journey, I didn't have that courage to face people, like whether it's a male or female. I didn't have that much courage to face people like this, like having such a video talk, or like to if I go outside some place I'm going, and I'm just have to interact with other person, and in person I just can't speak in English with them because I didn't have that courage. I was like just so much hesitant, so much novice that time. That moment I
Yeah.
automatically become that person, that I'm so novice here, I just can't speak a single sentence.
So nowadays, do you speak English in in your home, and maybe in out of your home, in society, and everywhere where you
No.
go, in market, shop, railway, and where you go, do you speak?
Not really, but I would just definitely share with you. I went three places. I needed to go for some important work, and it was like kind of a academy. Okay, I needed to find out something. Okay, so I cannot share that, but yeah, when I go there, I was like so much confident. I don't know. I just started speaking in English. I started asking question to the other person in English, and I was very confident. They were like, so they surprised. They were thinking, I'm not praising myself this time. Okay, talking with you, but yes, this happened three times. It happened, like back to back. Okay, so it was very good experience. I would say that they were taking me that I am a teacher. I'm a tutor, which is I'm not. I'm not a tutor. Okay, so they were considering me a tutor. Saying no, I just wanted to just figure out something. That's why I just came up here. Okay, but that happened, so it made me full of confidence. I was earlier I was so confident, but that made me a lot of confident. That made me actually, yeah, I'm so confident person here. And at home I don't speak that much in English, but yes, since I have been doing such speaking practicing, so what's happening with me, whatever I'm thinking, it's just automatically comes up in English, because it's been 20 and 21 days. Okay, and I'm doing such video talk with people, different people. So I think it makes me feel like it's very natural. Naturally it's just come out in English language, not in my mother tongue. So it's all because of doing speaking practicing and all.
Yeah, yeah, it's about how much you practice. When you practice a lot of automatic English flow. For example, we are talking confidently without feeling any kind of hesitation. I don't think what the next I have to speak, but it come automatically. The same thing it happened when we used to speak in English. Mostly we speak in English. So yeah, nowadays we even I never spoke out of like a market and anywhere, but I want, because my learning is sorry, my journey is really so short. But I speak with full confidence. Always I try to connect with native speaker. My motto is totally different. Not like just making conversation. I have to learn for making just conversation. No, I have I am learning this language to break the barrier. Whatever I watch, whatever I whenever I talk with native speaker, even any kind of people, even I have talked with 50 plus countries people, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, UK, US. Lot of people I have already talked. So I have experience the last 3 months. So
Okay.
yeah, so I want to I want to be so fluent like a nature, like a native speaker. I
Okay.
want to break, ultimately people have to speak English. People have to learn how to speak English. So it will be better if you learn English. First of all, first of all, you have to be, for example, you want to break the barrier. So you have to learn, you have to sacrifice, and you have to struggle a lot of, you have to do hard work. Then you can teach your child from childhood, and they can speak like native. Even
Yeah.
English will be a native language for your child.
Yeah, yeah. So this really works if you are into this kind of things, like having such a conversational video talk in English, that really helps, that really works.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's why I'm working, because ultimately it is need to learn. So it will be better to start from today. No need to late
Yeah,
too late. Yeah.
right. Absolutely, absolutely. So, anything you want to ask or share with me, or else I think it's done. What do you say?
Mm, already I've asked. It was just a common, like conversation, not in a specific topic.
Yeah, right. So, I think it's done, and I would like to connect with you next time on any topic. We'll talk over that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You can share me topic, and I will already see what was the
Okay.
topic,
Okay.
and yeah.
So, thank you. It's really nice talking with you.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Take care.